Yo, 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 we back. Yo, it's your boy D's Media back again with another one. Today we're gonna talk about Drake is selling his LA mansion for $40 million, and guess who bought it? Kendrick Lamar. Let's jump straight into it. Um, After the beef jumped off with pretty much Kendrick and Drake, even though it's a lot of other people coming at Drake, but pretty much, man, Drake sold his L.A. mansion, and he's spending a lot of his time now in Toronto, and I kind of find it a little bit funny that he sold his mansion after that he getting into it with he get into it with Metro Boomin, Future. He getting into it with ASAP Rocky, all these dudes, and now he don't want to be, you know what I'm saying? He don't want to be in the USA. Just think about it though. That man really sold his LA mansion, and moved back to Canada. Now, of course, he could still come here. He gonna still come here and do shows and stuff like that. But as far as Drake having a residency in the United States, he don't have one no more. You know, but I can't blame him. A lot of dudes in the industry, they turned their back on him. Drake turned his. I mean, I said Future turned his back on him. Metro Boomin. A lot of those dudes turned their back on him, man. He just ain't messing with. He just ain't messing with the United States right now. And as we can currently see from his currently issues going on with his crib in Toronto, Drake been chilling in Toronto. What's up? What's that say? Awkward Ken now. Shout out to Vern. Shout out to J King KK. Shout out to Renardo Collins. Renardo Collins follow me. J King KK follow me. What does that say? Wyvern, and Awkward Ken now follow me, man. Appreciate that, J King KK. I appreciate that. Renardo Collins, man, you funny, man. Hey, man, subscribe to the channel. But yeah, man. They ran Drake about the United States, man, on some for real stuff, man. Like he really don't want to be in the United States no more. Like, of course he gonna still come here and do shows and concerts and stuff like that, cause a lot of his fans are still in the United States, but he don't have a residency in United States no more. He don't. Like he don't have a crib no more in the United States, and that's crazy that he sold it right after he started getting into it with everybody. You get what I'm saying? But Drake is smart though, man. Everything he do is countered. You know what I'm saying? Everything he do is well studied. Hey, stop. Everything he do is well studied. Like he know for a fact, like, all right, I ain't really trusting nobody over here, so I ain't about to be in LA, you know what I'm saying? Like I ain't messing with these dudes right now. You know what I'm saying? Like Drake, I mean, I keep saying Drake, Future, Metro Boomin, ASAP Rocky, Rick Ross, like a lot of people is turning their back on Drake, man. So I don't really blame him for selling his LA mansion, you know what I'm saying? And, spending most of his time now in Canada where he from in Toronto, But it's funny that Kendrick bought his LA mansion, So Kendrick right now, man, he poking at Drake. Kendrick already know that he pretty much that he won the battle. I ain't gonna say hands down, but from my point of view, I feel like Kendrick won. And this is just like icing on the cake. Like, all right, you made your 2-3 songs, I made my 2-3 songs. I feel like mine's is better. Now I'm about to buy your LA mansion. Like Kendrick went out his way to pay $40 million for this man mansion. Shout out to Let's Talk IG5. Shout out to Hershey Park Lover. Shout out to Lori, Lori, and shout out to Veronica. Veronica Thompson follow me. L'Oreal, L'Oreal, follow me. No, Laura. I'm sorry, Laura. Laura, follow me. Hershey Park Lover 89, follow me. Can you shout out to my teacher Brady Broadman, Baldwin? Shout out to Brady Baldwin. Shout out to Let Us Talk IG5, follow me. Renardo Collins, man, follow me. J King KK, follow me. Wyvern, follow me. Awkward Ken, follow me. My Mary back, Mary of the Knots. But I'm baking a loaf of bread in my oven. Okay, I hope that bread be good, man. Uh, Shout out to Texas carnivores. Shout out to Texas carnivores. Follow me. Shout out to V Santa Cruz, Santa Cruz. Shout out to V Santa Cruz. Follow me. Shout out to Laura Silver. Follow me. Shout out Mary Knox. Follow me. I think you already follow me, but I appreciate the love. Bill Jones. Follow me. Yeah, man. She over there making bread, man. Laura, follow me. Hershey Park Lover 89. Follow me. Let's Let Us Talk IG5. Follow me. Renardo Collins. Follow me. J King KK. Follow me. Wyvern Aqua Ken now. Follow me. Bill Jones. Follow me. Yeah, bro. It's a ton of crickets out here. Yeah, I'm just chilling outside, smoking one of them blizzies. You know, don't do no smoking in the crib. And I'm trying to air out the garage. I cut the grass earlier, so the lawnmower got it smelling like gas in there. So I wasn't trying to go live in there. So I'm just chilling in the front porch, give y'all a different type of vibe. But yeah, man, back to what I was saying. Yeah, man, that man Kendrick Lamar went out his way to pay $40 million for Drake LA mansion. You get what I'm saying? Like, you don't already got a mansion in LA. You know, he ain't need that house. You know what I'm saying? Of course he got the money. Kendrick got the money, but he gonna keep poking at Drake. You know what I'm saying? Because Kendrick feel like he just killed his, like he just ended him. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody looking at you like you a petty. You know what I'm saying? Like, whether if it's true or not, long as I got people thinking you did it, I still won. You know? And he just bought his crib, man, for $40 million. And like I say, I can understand why Drake sold his $40 million mansion, is because a lot of people turned their back on him, man. So he ain't really messing around in the United States no more. He chilling in Canada because he know where people ain't gonna try him over there. You get what I'm saying? But everybody turned their back on him over here. But I still know Drake gonna be over here because, like I say, United States is where it's at. Like, a lot of his fans is still over here, so he gonna still come over here to do shows and stuff like that. But far as him having a crib and having an actual resident, he don't have one in the United States no more. My ADHD addiction. Follow me, brother. I'm gonna follow you, man. Follow me. I'm from London. That's what's up, man. Say you smoking one too? What you smoking on? But yeah, man. Shout out to London. Shout out to London. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate the love and the support from over there. Shout out to Bill Jones. Shout out to my ADHD addiction. Follow me, Bill Jones. Follow me. Mighty ADHD addiction. Mary Knotts. I think you already follow me. Laura, make sure you follow me. Veronica Thompson, make sure you follow me. Texas Carnivores, make sure you follow me. Shout out to your boss. V Santa Cruz, make sure you follow me. Laura Silva, make sure you follow me. Hershey Park Lover 89, make sure you follow me. And also shout out to your teacher, Brady Baldwin. Let Us Talk IG5, follow me. Appreciate the love. Renardo Collins say your eye cocked like a pistol. Actually, it's cocked like a 4.5 with no safety. But man, follow me, man. J King KK, follow me. Wyvern, follow me, man. Lucci, follow me. Best music you got, bro. But yeah, man. Where my lighter at? But yeah, man. I feel like Drake, man. Drake. He ain't messing around no more in the United States, man. You know, I feel like he done, man. I feel like you know everybody turning their back on him. That he was messing with in the music industry, and I feel like he feel like he can't trust nobody right now. But yeah, he can't trust nobody no more. You know what I'm saying? Like it's crazy, bro, because Kendrick is really playing with his mind, bro. Like he got everybody thinking that Drake is a petty. He made him move out of the United States. Believe it or not, whatever you say, it's not no coincidence that he beefing with the biggest artist in LA and then he sell his mansion in LA. Like it's not no coincidence. You get what I'm saying? So it's like Kendrick really like getting into Drake head. Like and we really just not paying attention to it. But he really getting into his head. Shout out to Salvador Torres. Follow me, man. Bro, I just found out about Kendrick doing these moves from you. That's crazy, bro. He got kicked out and didn't even snitch on the nine. Hey, follow me, Salvador Torres. Lucci, follow me. But yeah, man, that's crazy though, man. It's like he really playing with Drake head right now, like on some for real stuff. If y'all don't believe me, y'all go look it up, man. Kendrick Lamar just paid $40 million for Drake LA mansion, and Drake sold it soon as he started beefing with everybody. Soon as he started beefing with everybody, he sold his LA mansion and he started chilling more in Toronto. If Drake not on tour, he not chilling no more in LA. If Drake not on tour no more, doing no shows or none of that stuff, far as with music, he is back in Canada. Which, like I said, I can't blame him because maybe in Drake mind he feel like I get love over here. I could trust my folks. I ain't worried about nobody backdooring me or doing nothing crazy to me. I get love over here. I'm like the governor over here. I might as well just chill over here in the six. That's what he doing. But it's not no coincidence that all of a sudden he sold his LA mansion as soon as he started beefing with Kendrick, one of the biggest artists in LA. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm not even saying like Kendrick is the type of dude that's gonna get him touched or nothing like that, because Kendrick don't look like that. I ain't gonna say he don't look like that, but he look like he got dudes around him, but he look like he rather just kill you in the booth. You know what I'm saying? He looked like Kendrick rather pick up a pen and kill you than really actually do something to you. So I'm not saying that he was gonna do something to Drake. I'm saying as far as him just getting into Drake head and really trying to end Drake career, he doing dang near a good job at it. For real. He got people thinking he a petty. You know what I'm saying? Think about how bad that is. Drake got shoe endorsements with Nike, all this other stuff, and then people calling him a petty. You get what I'm saying? Like that could really end Drake's career. You know what I'm saying? He really trying to really end Drake's career. Like people really don't know. Like Kendrick is really playing for keeps right now. Appreciate that, Lucci. I appreciate that. But yeah, man, he really trying to end his career right now, man. Like, really pay attention. Like, it's bigger than just Kendrick trying to. Like, Kendrick is really playing chess right now. Like, he really trying to end Drake's career, for real. You know what I'm saying? Check this out. It's a difference when you rapping with somebody, you going against somebody, and then you turn around and buy a house that was on the market. You get what I'm saying? You bought a house that was on the market, bro. That's a whole different type of getting into somebody's head. Just think about that. If I'm beefing with you and then I go buy your crib, you get what I'm saying? Like people always talking about Drake got money, this and this. Kendrick just poured out $40 million out his bank. Come on, man. And he bought one of the biggest cribs in LA. Drake had one of the biggest cribs in LA. Come on, man. He just paid $40 million for that man crib. Come on, man. And what he ain't gonna probably do nothing but turn around and sell it because the house is about to gain value now because Kendrick bought it off Drake during their beef. You get what I'm saying? So that house probably about to go from $40 million to probably 50 or $60 million just because of the state of the reason it was bought. Kendrick didn't care to buy the house. You get what I'm saying? He only bought it because, oh, Drake, you trying to sell your house? Oh yeah, I'm about to shock the world. I'm about to pay 40. He paid $40 million. Like, just think about that. It's a difference if you trying to stun on somebody, you beefing with them, you 100,000, couple 100,000, $40 million. That is like a winning lottery ticket to a lot of us. I know it is for me, maybe not for a lot of y'all, but $40 million is a lot of money. And to spend that on the crib just to show somebody that you beefing with, like, you might can little boy everybody else, but you can't little boy me in a booth, and you can't little boy me in real life. You got to think this is Dr. Dre protege almost. You get what I'm saying? So I'm pretty sure if he got $40 million to spend on the crib, imagine how much money that Kendrick really got. I ain't saying he got Drake money because Drake eventually, when it's all said and done, gonna be a billionaire. You know what I'm saying? If he ain't all, I know he already generated a billion, but he probably don't absolutely got a billion. But Kendrick Lamar, man, he just did some he just did some real stunting. That's gonna go down in the history of beef. Kendrick and Drake beef is gonna go down in history. Like, and they just keep adding on to it. Like, but this was icing on the cake. Like, this confirmed that Kendrick won the beef. Like, I killed you. You made your 3 songs, 2, 3 songs. I made my 2, 3 songs, which I think Kendrick's is better. You know what I'm saying? Especially that last one he did on the mustard beat. You know what I'm saying? And then you turn around and buy this man house for $40 million. Hey man, Drake, go ahead and wave the right flag, man, because ain't no telling what he gonna do. Then on top of that, he got the world thinking that you a petty, bro. It's over. You might as well go ahead and give it up. What's up, Chris? Chris say, heck no, he for real, he brought that for bro. He really brought Drake house for $40 million. Drake sold his LA mansion after he started beefing with Kendrick and everybody else, man. He paid 80 million for it. Wild pants. Who your transformer? My favorite transformer I would probably have to say would be probably Megatron. Why? Why? Follow me. He's speaking facts, real stuff. Follow me. Why? For real stuff. Struck. Drake. Drake paid 88 million. Kendrick up. For real. Oh, Drake paid 88 million for that house and only sold it for 40. Yeah. So pretty much just think about it. Kendrick Lamar just doubled his. Okay, pretty much the house is valued at 80 million or 88 million from what Struck just said. And then he paid 40 for it. So that's already he doubled his money. You get what I'm saying? Think about it. The property itself and the house is worth 88 million and he paid it for 40. So Kendrick already winning, man. On top of that, he just doubled his bread. Carson say have a good night. Hey Carson, before you get off, man, make sure you following me. But I appreciate you, man, for tuning in tonight. Hey Struck, make sure you follow me. Wild, make sure you follow me. Wild Pens, make sure you follow me. Chris, make sure you follow me. Um, Salvador Torres, make sure you follow me. Lucci, my ADHD action. Appreciate all y'all for tapping in, man. Shout out to Bill Jones. Shout out to Mary Knotts. Shout out to Lori Silver. Shout out to Veronica Thompson. Shout out to Texas Carnivist. Shout out to V Santa Cruz. Shout out to Hershey Park Lover. And shout out to his teacher, Brady Baldwin. Um, let's talk IG5. Shout out to you, Bernardo Collins, J King 55. But yeah, man. Yeah, you right, Chris. You right. I appreciate that, Carson. I appreciate that. Struck said Drake just lost 48 million on that house. Think about that. Think about that, Struck. He lost 48 million on the house and he lost the battle. Chris, You right, man. Chris, you right. It's not even about the music. That was a financial move. You know what I'm saying? He bought some property and real estate in one of the most lucrative markets in the world, which is L.A. Like people don't realize, like when you buying property in Malibu, Santa Cruz, and all that type of stuff, those properties is like the only type of real estate that I heard in the world that is up there with LA is New Jersey. Like New Jersey mansions and stuff is one of the highest in the world. So um for him to spend $40 million, and from what Struck was saying it was 80 something million dollars, he already tripled his portfolio. I mean he already doubled his portfolio off that one business move. So you right, man. It's not really about financial, bro. That was really a smart move, man. That was a smart move. That was a smart move, man. That man made over $40 million, man, off of that. Cause you got to think, still got, you still got, you think you still got to keep up with that house too. You got to think, you still got to keep the lawn up, the bills and stuff, all of that. So you got to think, and then you got to pay your real estate agent and all of that. So he definitely, man, just walked away with 40 something million dollars, man, for real. YK died up on the beef. It's over. Drake gonna have to go back to Hotline Bling. Yeah, man, it's over. That gangster rap stuff is over. Yeah, that gangster rap stuff is over. Yeah, he can't. He might as well go ahead and wrap that up, man. But yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I feel like Drake steps out his. I feel like what's gonna mess Drake's career up is when he rap and he try to push out the persona that he's so tough and he's so gangster. It's like Drake make his best music when he doing the melody and he rapping for the women and he rapping for the people that's on their way to work, you know what I'm saying? But when he try to reach the street dudes and all of that, I feel like that's where people gonna pull his card at. And I feel like that's where he gonna keep falling short at. Because it's like you can't talk that tough stuff with Kendrick when he grew up in a Piru blood area. His homies and his affiliates is Pirus. He didn't got blood members working for him, then put him on tours, gave him opportunities, paying people bail money and all that. You can't really come at Kendrick on those street type stuff. So how can you come at him? Because if you really want to talk about who more street, you think a dude from Compton or a dude from Toronto is more street. Not nothing against Toronto or nothing like that, but I just don't think that the streets of Toronto is worse than the streets of Compton. I'm just gonna be honest with you. You got to think Kendrick Lamar grew up in a blood area. Best friends is blood. He got a lot of those dudes working for him. He didn't help a lot of those dudes lead the streets, change their life, everything. So it's like Drake, you never was gonna win this beef because it was like, how was you gonna come at him? You know, you can't call him you can't come at him no gangster type of way. You can't say you gonna do this and do that to him because at the end of the day, bro, you play around in LA and I think Kendrick people are really Kendrick got LA, bro. He the hottest thing in LA, bro. Like the hottest thing in LA. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you was never gonna win that battle ever trying to play that gangster role, bro. It was never going to work, bro. I feel like stick to your melody, making music for the women and for the people that's going to work, bro. But the gangster stuff and all of that, it's gonna keep hurting your career, bro, because people don't look at you like that. But don't get me wrong, Drake can still talk that gangster stuff, but it's like, bro, talk the flashy stuff, make the music for the girls and make the music for the people on the way to work. But the street stuff, that ain't gonna work no more, bro, because that's not where you come from. And that's cool. For the kids out there, you don't gotta be no street dude. Shout out to Alexandra. What's up? What's up? What's up? Make sure you subscribe, Alexander, if you ain't already. Wow, make sure you subscribe if you ain't already. Yeah, K Dot. Yeah, he about to have him back to Hotline Blinging. Struck say it's kind of smart on Drake part because he can't go back to LA, and if Kendrick didn't buy, Drake would have lost way more because the house would have been sitting for years. So yeah, you're right. But at the end of the day, I think Struck, man, I think that that was just a strategic move, man, just to get in Drake head, because Drake, every time Drake get in a beef with somebody, he can always talk that money talk to him and like, I got more money than you. But Kendrick just pulled a money move on Drake that he can't really say nothing because Drake about to take that $40 million. Like you just said, he paid 80 some $1 million. If he sell the house how the real estate market is, if it ain't a rich and famous person, you right, that house may sit for years. So it's like he can't talk that money stuff with Kendrick because Kendrick just paid you $40 million for your crib. You get what I'm saying? So it's like that was a chess move right there. You get what I'm saying? I don't think it's smart, Alexandra. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't think it's smart. But yeah, back to what I was saying. Yeah, so I just feel like at the end of the day, man, I feel like if we wake up and really pay attention, man, Kendrick won this beef, man. He beat him with the bars, bro, and he beating him publicly, bro. He got everybody thinking Drake is a petty. You know what I'm saying? On top of, bro, he just pulled the money move and bought his LA crib, and Drake ain't really messing around in the US no more. And I gotta say, it got something to do with the beef, bro, because Drake was moving around in the U.S. real heavy, like, but now he ain't really leaving Toronto, bro, unless he doing a tour or show or something like that. He ain't really leaving Toronto. You talk about how Drake saved money by Stellan and said they talk about how Kendrick sent a message in the way of all of this. Yeah, you right about that, bro. I say, but y'all can say it nonstop. Chicken butt, make sure you follow me. But yeah, Alexander, make sure you follow me. Chris, make sure you follow me. Struck, make sure you follow me. But yeah, man, I just feel like at the end of the day, man, he won this beef, man. He won it, man, hands down, man. I gotta give it to him, man. And I can't even fake it no more, man. But Drake's still a dope artist. Drake's still gonna make hits, but he just didn't win this battle. He been well, no, I ain't gonna say that because Pusha T got him too, but. Other than that, man, Drake didn't really, everybody that stepped up to the plate, man, Drake done served him up. But, with the Kendrick junk, he was out of his league. Kendrick put him in a spot to where you couldn't really say nothing because you can't come at me far as street because I'm from Compton and I got way more street ties than you got. You can't really talk that money talk to me because low key, Kendrick is worth probably a few $100 million. So it's like, ain't like you just talking to no small person. So it's like, and then on top of that, to put icing on the cake, I just sold your LA mansion after you running from the United States. Like, it's almost looking like Drake got ran out of the United States. What, you get what I'm saying? Even though Kendrick don't look like he that type of person, he rather do more damage to you in the booth than physically to you on the streets. But he looked like he got him. John 3:316. Make sure you follow me. It says, trust in the Lord with all of your heart and do not lean on your own understanding. In all of your ways, knowledge him, and he will make straight your path. Let me reread that again. John 16, it says, trust in the Lord with all your heart and do not lean on your own understanding. In all of your ways, acknowledge him and he will make straight. And yeah, that last part, I think you probably wrote it wrong. And he will make straight your path. Yeah, but follow me, John 3:16. That was a nice verse to throw in there. Lucas, man, make sure you following me, man. Lucci. Yeah, Lucci, my bad. Chicken butt, make sure you follow me. Fam act, make sure you follow me. I appreciate it if you already is. But yeah, man, he just ended his career, man. But it's your boy D's Media signing out. I appreciate everybody for signing in to me. I'm gonna give everybody a shout out real quick. Shout out to John 316. Shout out to Lucci. Shout out to Chicken Butt. Shout out to Fam Act John 316. Make sure you follow me. Shout out to Fam Act. Appreciate you for following me. Shout out to Chicken Butt. Make sure you follow me. Shout out to Aunt Alexandra Allison. Somebody clowning down there. Shout out to Chris. Make sure you follow me. Shout out to Alan. I just said that. Shout out to Struck. He said some good stuff on here. Shout out to Alexandra. Shout out to Y. Shout out to Chris. Shout out to Carson. Appreciate you for following me, Chris. Shout out to Y. Shout out to Wild Pants. Appreciate you for following me if you did. Shout out to Salvador Torres. Shout out to my ADHD addiction. Shout out to Bill Jones. Shout out to Mary Nance. Shout out to Laura. Shout out to Veronica Thompson. Shout out to Texas Carnivore. Shout out to V Santa Clara. Shout out to Hershey Park Lover 89. Shout out to Let Us Talk IG5. Shout out to Reginald King Collins. Shout out to Jay Kings KK. Shout out to YW Vern. Shout out to Awful Ken now. Shout out to L Shabazz Livingston. Make sure you follow me. Lauren Pencilton. Make sure you follow me. Happy birthday to Lauren Pencilton. Let us know where your city at so I can give you a shout out. But happy birthday. Everybody go wish Lauren a happy birthday. But make sure you follow me, Lauren. Struck Drake left the United States. It's crazy. And his BM son. Yeah, man. He left him, man. Drake got humiliated, man. Drake didn't think that this beef was gonna go like that. Drake thought that that song he had waiting in the cut, he thought that was gonna get to him, but you know, he painted he painted Drake a picture, man, and it made Drake look bad, man. And Drake just couldn't bounce back for that, man. So he sold that crib and dipped. He can't mess with K Dot in the studio, and he can't talk that money talk to him how he can do everybody else. Drake can shut a lot of people up because he got way more money than them. But by somebody spending $40 million on your mansion and killing you in the booth, what can you say after that? There's nothing really you could do but go back to the six where you the god at, and nobody gonna mess with you or play with you, you know. But he ran up out of there. Shout out to Lauren Pencilton, man. Happy birthday. How old did you turn? But make sure you follow me too, Lauren. How old did you turn today? Y'all, y'all drop your name so I can give y'all a shout out. Struck say he kind of made the petty thing look worse too. For real, bro. Struck on some for real stuff. You speaking real, bro. For real. He made it real bad for Drake, man. He made it like, bro. He made people question it. And even if people question it, that's bad. Like for somebody to question that you would do something like that, it's like, hold on, like the fact that you even questioning me make me think that you think it. And just the fact that he put that thought in people's head, people gonna always keep that in the back of their mind. For real. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. You right about that, Struck. You right about that, Struck. That was a good one. Scott James, follow me. Say free P Diddy. Oh yeah, man. He said free P Diddy. No, you ain't got to worry about free Diddy. Yes, when they do come get Diddy, it's gonna be over for him. No, I definitely did see him do that struck. I ain't see him do that. What? But I'm about to go look up the video when I get off. He said free R. Kelly. Scott James, make sure you follow me. He said free P Diddy and free R. Kelly too. Oh, man, you already know that, Alexander. You already know that. I ain't tripping. Make sure you follow me. I appreciate you for even being on the live. I ain't tripping off nothing you said. I just ain't speaking on that topic. But I mess with you, Alexander. Scott James. Make sure you follow me. Free R. Kelly. Free P Diddy. You funny. Yeah, man. Kendrick Lamar embarrassing that man. Embarrassing though. Made that man move back to Toronto. Made him move back to the six. Appreciate that, Alexander. Appreciate that. Appreciate that, Alexander. I definitely appreciate that, my boy. But you did make a good point about that. We definitely should watch how we use that word. But a lot of times, bro, it's expressed in a different way than you probably might think. But I just don't really want to touch too much on that. But I don't want to ignore your topic and make it seem like your question wasn't gonna be answered. But it's just certain things, bro. You don't really speak on it publicly. If you understand what I'm saying, I'm trying to talk around what you asked me. You know what I'm saying? But I appreciate you for subscribing, bro. But don't ever feel like I'm ignoring your question. But certain things I just ain't gonna speak on certain platforms. If, if he was like they can't get me if I can't go back to Canada. Hey, he right, bro. Struck, you right, bro. That man ran to Canada, man. Yeah, he said I'm the sixth god over here. Y'all ain't gonna play with me like that. I'm the sixth god over here. He said I'm the sixth god over here. Y'all ain't gonna play with me over here. Y'all y'all drop y'all names, man, so I can give y'all some shout outs. He said, y'all ain't gonna play with me over here in Canada. He said, I'm going back. Ed Struck, he said, I'm going back to Canada, man. Y'all ain't about to play with me. He said, I'm out. He said, I'm out. Y'all drop y'all cities, y'all states, y'all country. Where y'all from, man? So I can give y'all a shout out real quick. Where y'all from, man? Don't get on here and get the acting shy. Yeah, Struck though, man. He done, man. That boy ran back to Canada, man. The sixth guy ran back to Canada, man. Kendrick Lamar made that man sell his mansion and get up out of here. Shout out to Eric, man, from Texas. Subscribe to the channel, bro. Shout out to Eric from Texas. Come on, man. Y'all drop y'all cities, y'all state, man, so I can give y'all a shout out. We got Texas in this thing. Earlier, we had the London, UK in here. You know, England in this joint, mate. Y'all drop y'all cities, man. I appreciate that, Eric, for subscribing, man. Appreciate that. We got Texas. We got Eric from Texas in this thing. We got the UK, London in this thing. Who else we got in here? Come on, man. Y'all drop y'all cities, y'all state, man. Come on, man. Put on for y'all where y'all from. Uh-oh, my boy chatted. My boy chatted from Houston. You already know. You already know. My boy Channing back. My boy Channing back from Houston. Uh-oh. Eric, Eric, what part of Texas you from? My boy Channing from Houston. Where you from? What part of Texas you from, Eric? My boy Channing from Houston. What's up? We got Texas in this thing. We got Texas heavy in this thing, man. Rest in peace, Pimp C, man. Shout out to Bun B. Rest in peace, man, to all of those legends down there, man. You know, Texas, man. Texas, I ain't gonna lie to you, Texas made a real big contribution to the culture, bro. And people don't really give Texas they credit, man. But Texas really home of some legends, man. And they made a big contribution, man, to just the culture and just to the world in general. When nobody know what no drink is or none of that, if it wasn't for Texas, when nobody be swanging and when nobody uh just like had that type of like origin, like we about to create our own, you know, that chopped and screw, all of that come from Texas, man. So shout out to Texas. You know what I'm saying? Like they independent. It's like they got their own wave, they own everything, bro. They don't be worried about selling 500,000 first week. They'll sell 30,000 copies out of their trunk, man. You know, think about Slim Thug, Mike Jones, Paul Wall. You know, how could I forget Jay Prince and Ghetto Boys? You know, my bad, Jay Prince and the Ghetto Boys, because they really put on for Texas music scene. But shout out to Pimp C and Bun B. Rest in peace, Pimp. Rest in peace, DJ Screw. You know, rest in peace, Swisher House. The dude who started Swisher House. Yeah, man. But shout out to Texas, man. I live at. It says Eric said I live in Aberdeen. I mean, what's it said? Edinburgh. Edinburgh. I live at Little Hook at the bottom of the U.S. man. Eric is in Callisburg and Prairie. It's like by the southern border, the valley. Oh, okay. So you live in the valley, man. I hope. Uh-oh. I hope when I come to Texas, Eric and Shannon, bro, y'all show me around. Struck from Detroit, bro. We from the same thing. Struck. I'm from the west side. Where you from? I'm from Plymouth. I'm from the west side of Detroit. I'm from Plymouth between um I'm from Greenfield and the Southfield Freeway on the west side. Shout out to Detroit, Struck. What part of Detroit you from? From the east or west? All right, Channing, for real. When I get ready to come to Texas and I hit you up, man, don't be acting like we ain't cousins. As soon as I get to Texas, you ain't even gonna answer your phone. Shout out to Prophet Google. Make sure you follow me. What up, though? So I already know you from Detroit. What part of the city you from? I'm from the west side. I'm from Plymouth and Greenfield, between Greenfield and the Southfield Freeway, right there by Henderson. Um, yeah, it used to be called Brooks, but now they call it Henderson. I'm from like 5 minutes from Cody High School. Anybody from Detroit know what Cody High School is? Oh, you from 7 Mile? Oh, okay. Yeah, a lot of my family from 7 Mile. So, hey, all right, Channing, I'm gonna hold you to that family discount. Okay, say West 7 Mile in Greenfield. Oh, okay, I know where that's at. Say, oh, okay, Prophet Google from 7 Mile. Okay, okay, okay. We got the 7 Mile in here. Okay, yeah, a lot of my people's from 7 Mile and Biltmore. I don't know if it Doughboy's Persian. Hey, oh yeah, anybody from the city of Detroit, you better know who Persian is. That's the best basketball team in Detroit, other than Detroit Country Day. I gotta get that to them too. But Persian got the best basketball program in this city. Home a lot of good players. Keith Applin, you know, who else came from there? Deshaun Sims came from there. Um, Trying to think who else came from Persian that we might. Keith Applin. Who else came from Persian that we might know? I'm a real Detroit person. Who else? I think that's all I can think of off the top of my name, other than just like Detroit legends. Eric, what's the weather? It's 106 degrees. We got a storm last week. Oh yeah, I heard about y'all storm. I hope everybody in Texas good. You know, my condolences go out to everybody that got hit in that storm in Texas. You know, appreciate y'all, man. I love y'all.